Welcome! My name is Sydney Metter and I am a fangirl. What's cooking, good lookins? Okay, so everyone likes good comedy, right? I know I do. And what's great about television is they have tons of comedies out there that you can watch and enjoy. And so today, I'm gonna be telling you guys my top 10 TV sitcoms. So when I say sitcoms, I don't necessarily just mean shows from the 80s with a corny laugh track in the background. I'm using this term sort of broadly. It's basically just any half-hour-long TV show that has comedic elements to it. And I know that my last video was a little long, some might say too long, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little speed round here. I'm just going to say one or two sentences about what I love about each show and then move on to the next one. I don't want to keep you here for 20 minutes. Number one is Community, which is basically about a group of students that study together at a community college. But what I love about this show is it's the perfect combination of meta, parody, original, heartwarming, and philosophical. If you haven't seen it, it's also hilarious. Go watch it. So number two is That 70s Show. And what I love most about this show is that it's a period piece. It takes place in the 70s, thus the name, and it just makes me feel really nostalgic, even though I wasn't alive in the 70s. Oh well. But beyond that, all of the characters are hilarious in their own way. I just really love the atmosphere, how they're all just really good friends that hang out in each other's basements and just do some really fun things together, and it's just hilarious what they get themselves into. I love it. Okay, so number three is The Mindy Project. Why, you might ask? Because Mindy Kaling is the physical embodiment of perfection. She's smart, beautiful, and hilarious. I mean, I would watch a show just with her in it. But the rest of the cast is also hilarious, so it definitely adds on to the amazingness of the entire show. So number four is How I Met Your Mother. The best thing about this show is the continuity. Basically, this entire show is a father telling his kids how he met their mother. So this show just spans years and years and years, and they'll say something in season one like, I'll get back to that later, and they will. They'll get back to it in like season 3 or season 4, and they always come back to stuff, and everything just fits perfectly, since this is a story that is a very good quality to have, and it's also hilarious. That helps. Barney is amazing. So number five is The Office. And we all know The Office. We all love The Office. The Office is what started America's obsession with the mockumentary genre. The Office's popularity really paved the way for a lot of other shows like Parks and Rec and Modern Family and shows like that use the mockumentary style. This is the one that started it all. And it's hilarious, and Jim and Pam forever. What more can I say? Number six is New Girl. Why do I like New Girl, you might ask? Well, because I, like Jess, am a quirky, sometimes adorable girl with giant glasses who likes to sing to herself. But beyond that, the entire cast of characters is just hilarious, and they don't really fit into classic sitcom-y tropes for characters. They're kind of just unique and original. All of the actors are hilarious, and they do their characters very over the top, and I love it. You should watch it if you haven't. So number seven is Bad Education. This is a British show, so I'm pretty sure most of the Americans watching haven't seen it, or heard of it probably. So Jack Whitehall is hilarious. He's the main actor, and he plays a teacher that is very immature, and in a lot of ways is more immature than his students. And I just really love the dynamic that he has with his kids. It's just hilarious. It's a really good show. That one's gonna be kind of hard to find if you're in America. I bought the DVDs from England. I don't really know what you can do, but if you're watching this from the UK, you're probably thinking, oh my god, I love that show, yeah, woohoo. But anywhere else in the world, you're probably just like, what is this girl talking about? If you find a way to watch that show, I would recommend watching it because it is hilarious, but... So number eight is also a British show, but this one's on Netflix, so it's a little easier to find for all you people not in the UK. So when you watch this show as a woman, you might think, well, this is very sexist. They sort of have very two-dimensional female characters and often degrade them. But when you see the people that are actually starring on the show, you can only think, I don't think that this show is actually about degrading women. I think it's about laughing at common stereotypes of men. Which is what I like about it. I like to laugh at the guys and think, wow, you guys are stupid. Guys actually do this? I think really it's just a spoof on like masculinity. I could be wrong. I don't know. I would watch it if you want. It's on Netflix. It has 2 movies that came after it, which are both hilarious too, in my opinion. So yeah, number 9 Number 9 is Parks and Rec. So I mentioned this earlier when I was talking about The Office, but this one stars Amy Poehler, so you know it's gonna be hilarious. And it's got an amazing cast, the characters are hilarious. If you like The Office, you'll like this. That's all I'm gonna say. And so number 10 is You're the Worst. And what I love about this show is that it's just two genuinely horrible people that hate everybody except each other, which is kind of cute and romantic in a really weird, like, what the heck's going on sort of way. It's really funny, it's really sweet sometimes. They went into a very dark but necessary place this season, which I liked. So if you want to watch that, you should. It's really good. That's number 10, so that's it. If you wanted to hear more about these shows, I'm sorry I didn't get to mention more. I'm sure you can find a lot of information online. I just didn't want to keep you guys very long, and I know this video probably seems very rushed because of that, but I just wanted to make this bearable for you guys. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this though, and give this video a big thumbs up if you like any of the sitcoms that I mentioned. And you know, there are a lot of great sitcoms out there, and a lot of them I didn't get to mention, so if your favorite is one of those, put it down in the comments and I would love to hear about it. Also, if you like what I have to say and you want to hear more, go ahead and hit subscribe below because I make videos every week. Until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts!